Come on, man. Let's talk about UD.
Go ahead.
Cam, talk about UD.
Man. Oof. It's been a long 6 years, man, for me. But he's one of those people, like, he's been such an impactful person in everybody's life. I feel like, from not only just us, but to the coaches, to the staff, to the organization. He's been one of those people where I feel like he's impacted somebody, just by having a simple conversation or, him being in the community. He's always been a leader of the culture. So for me, man, I'm just blessed that I could have 6 years to be a part of, somebody's life like that.
So you could sort of see when he's talking pregame that you were getting ready to do something. I couldn't quite figure out what until you did it. Were you afraid that the chair would become a weapon when you presented it to him?
No. First of all, that was just a retirement joke. That was my last one for the hoorah. But, it just shows how fast things go in this league. Because I remember flashing back when I was still in high school watching them play in the finals. And then the fact of, fast forward now, I've seen D-Wade retire. I've got to see Udonis retire, and two guys that really carry the Heat culture.
Lastly, standings-wise, the game meant nothing. Like, I get all that. But
you said what?
Standings-wise, the game meant nothing.
Oh, I was about to say, man, a win is a win.
A win is a win, absolutely. Was there any talk before the game to make sure that he got certain shots, he got in certain situations? Like, did you want to make sure that you did all you could to help him go out the right way?
We were going into the game thinking he was going to get 20 shots. He got 17, so he underperformed in my eyes. But, 9 for 17, 24 points. He only had, how many rebounds? 3. So he pushed the rebounding record a little bit. But other than that, good game.
Was there a single moment that stood out to you about his game today, and why was it the alley-oop?
Single thing that stood out. He missed his rotation on one of the defensive plays. I let him hear about that. What up? He gave up an offensive rebound. Yeah, the alley was cool, but he missed a lot of defensive assignments. I'm just giving him his flowers, and also I'm playing devil's advocate.
Bam, how fair is it to say, obviously with UD, he's giving you that template or example of some things to do off the court in terms of what you do off the court in the city?
I mean, he helped me start my, the foundation of it. You can't just walk around in certain cities, in certain parts of Miami. You just can't do that. But he just taught me the ins and outs of the city, basically showing me where to go, where not to go, who to talk to. I've built so many connections just by, being next to him. So for me, just looking back at it, he's the reason why, I do so much stuff in Liberty City. He's the reason why I do toy drives for the kids. And, he's been a leader in my life and definitely showed me the way on how to be a better person, a better leader, and obviously, try to hold down the fort.
Man, a couple of things. About today's game, how you guys sat out Friday, but you came and played today. How important was it to get at least a little bit of a run in and a little bit of a sweat before the play-in?
Definitely just, we can't have too many days off. You need that type of activity, the type of real, game going on instead of, practice or 2-on-2s, being able to get out there and really run and and just enjoy the moment. I feel like today's game was really about the moment. And, you know, I feel like a lot of people wanted to be a part of that. I know I did. That's why I told Coach to leave me in the game when he checked in. And it was just a surreal moment for me.
And then Hawks up next. You have a history. You had the first round. Your thought on how this might be different than last season's playoff series. There's this notion that you have Trae Young's number. I'm sure that'll fire him up to a degree. Your thoughts on a win and in single game against the Hawks on Tuesday?
That's what we're shooting for, a win and in game. But you know, the hardest teams to beat are the ones that have, you know, nothing left to lose. You know, backs against a wall. You know, I feel like they're coming in here thinking of an underdog mentality. And things we need to do are not just X's and O's. It's the little stuff, you know, ball in there, ball on the floor, 50-50 balls, and being that more dominant team.
Bam, a lot of people mention UD's impact on the game and on the team. How impactful was he in your development, not only in the league, but in becoming a member of the Heat and a member of Heat culture?
Because, I mean, one, he used to sit over there and when I didn't play in my rookie year, those for you who do remember that I didn't play, he used to sit over there and just mentor me. And just listening to him and really taking his advice to heart. You know, I used to really beat up Spo because I felt like I should have been playing.